When I was 6, I had an imaginary friend named Max. He was everything a lonely child could wish for: playful, protective, and always up for an adventure. But as I grew up, Max faded into the background like a forgotten dream. Or so I thought. Last week, while sifting through old childhood drawings in my attic, I found a portrait of Max, his eyes a little too real. That night, I heard whispers in my room, and when I turned on the light, there he was, older, with a sinister grin, standing at the foot of my bed. "I'm back," he said, "to collect on the promise you made." The days that followed felt like a slow descent into madness. Max was always there, lurking just out of sight, whispering reminders of a promise I couldn't remember making. At work, I found sticky notes on my desk, scribbled in my childhood handwriting: "Keep your promise." My colleagues started noticing my distracted demeanor, the way I'd flinch at shadows. I was convinced it was all in my head until my best friend, Sarah, visited and froze, pointing at the corner of the room. "Who's that?" she whispered, eyes wide with fear. I turned, but Max was already gone, leaving only a chilling echo of laughter. Desperate, I started digging through my old journals, hoping to find some clue, something to explain what Max wanted. That's when I found it, a crude drawing of a child, stick-thin and wide-eyed, holding hands with a shadowy figure. Beneath it, in shaky letters, I'd written, "I promise to help you one day." What had I promised? And to whom? I reached out to my childhood therapist, who remembered my stories of Max. She hesitated before revealing that I used to talk about saving him from something dark and terrible. The final confrontation came just last night. I awoke to find Max standing over me, eyes luminescent in the dark. "It's time," he whispered. My heart pounded as memories flooded back, images of a lonely child, a desperate pact made in the throes of fear. Max wasn't just an imaginary friend, he was something far more ancient, something bound to me by a promise I made in innocence. As I felt myself slipping into unconsciousness, his grin widened, and his final words echoed in my mind: "You promised to help me escape. Now it's your turn to be trapped."